Hello, everybody. I am here. C major, the first, nice.
We still have need of your bolter, brother.
Starf, thank you so much for the sub. The Detroit Red Wings. Is that a sports team? I take it that is a sports team of some kind. Hockey. Ah. All right. What are you doing? Battle, brother. Oh. I am a captain, good sir, but I am doing well. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. Hey, Kermit. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. I have a confession to make. What's your confession? Switching the damn rules about name changes. Oh, what happened? Put the Emperor by his legal name on accident? Okay. Can't change Twitch name for another 20 fucking hours. It is down to a T, yeah. It is exactly like when you changed it. So, yeah. And then you shall be Carl the Commissar at last. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Commissar Carl instead. Yeah, that does work. Yeah, it does have more ring to it than Carl the Commissar. I would go with a C instead of a K, though. It's funnier. I said, for Bill, while charging a Tyranid swarm, and when I realized what I had done, I just stopped in my tracks. While Bill is not the Emperor's legal name. Sounds more Creefer. Sounds. Go smash some Xenos and Heretics. I'm gonna be doing some true solos first, and then once I've done some of them, I'll probably end up doing some hard weekly runs, so stick around for that. I'll probably do one or two true solos just to get warmed up. Talk with chat a bit before heading into the weekly. It's a pretty easy one, to be fair. But now Bill is not even remotely the Emperor's name. Which base game could holster weapons like your avatar? A Wish-based game. Yeah. No. It would be cool if the sword was sheathed on the belt. But alas, I kind of get why they don't do that, though. It's a mod, to be fair. One of the things in the Astartes overhaul, I believe. Which, again, I'd probably use if it was in the reveal trailer. No? There was no gameplay in the reveal trailer. I don't remember there being any anyway. Hey, Panda! Welcome in. How are you doing, mate? So tempted to call you a mumpet. What is a mumpet? Moopet. I don't know what a moopet is either. Ah, Gorguts, welcome in. Oh, dude, you must be real. Do you do the model hobby, Gorguts? You must be really excited if you do for the new models. Doesn't that his chainsword and bolt are holstered at the end of the trailer? There's gameplay. Oh well, I mean, if in the span of development they realized it was too much clutter on the character, that is fair enough. I get that. Because if you've got 3 different weapons strapped to you all over the place, that does sort of contrive the silhouette. I don't know if that's the right way to say it, but yeah. Anyway, let's get into some gameplay here. But, Panda, how are you doing, man? Good to see you in the chat. Oh, play Deathwatch? I can do that. In memory, having multiple custom weapons might buff out base game. Deathwatch? I like that. I like Deathwatch, so that's fine. Yeah. The next 9 days off work. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I'm excited when Iron Warriors? Never. That's not happening. Nine days of crusading for my birthday. Woo! Oh, happy birthday, dude. When exactly is it? I'll have to see if I can drop by and, Are you streaming on your birthday, or are you taking a break on your birthday? Sunday. Ooh. I'll try and see if you're streaming. I can try and see if I can, tune in. I actually feel like playing tag. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a fancier helmet. I'm gonna fancy up this armor set a little bit. Yeah. Well, actually, I kind of like the simplistic. We play Dawn of War 4. Apparently, we'll get more info later today. I was planning on it, yeah. I should probably do a better job keeping up with the information. Honestly, I have really been slacking on keeping up with the info on that game. Yeah, I'm thinking Deathwatch Heavy Bolt Rifle. Blah 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 blah. They better have Krieg skins. I'm sure you can pick a guard regiment. Wait, let's do Inferno.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Hey, Siomo, welcome in. I think we'll see Weird Boy orcs, like in the new Blood Angels trailer. I am sure there will be some of those new models for 11th edition represented in Dawn of War 4 for sure. Maybe open beta info today then? I know that they're doing another closed beta. Release date at Skulls? That might be a thing, yeah. Opium.
Must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over Wallace. Poison ready.
Yeah, Weird Boys, yes. That was a waste. Boys weird, da. Unless right now, I won't be chatting much, but if you have to work a lot. No worries, no worries. Thanks for tuning in regardless. Oops, I was really hoping for a... Really hoping for a gun strike there. Like so. Oh, I forgot to change the color of my plasma pistol. Ah. Damn. How could I have done this? Oh, hello. Been AFK. How are you, cousin? I'm doing well. Hey, Yanni, welcome in. He misses? Oops. Not what I wanted. God, fucking... I can't see! I hate Stranglethorn attack. And I'm poisoned again. Why? I've been getting shot by termagants. Dude, the Stranglethorn is everywhere, man. I dodged, but sure game. There we go. Throwing into my first ever true solo, an absolute fuck yeah, dude. Well done. Very nice. For a mod that adds the 3 from campaign, I got Gadriel's voice on my Tyrion War Veteran Sergeant. Oh, interesting. Tyrannic War Veteran Gadriel. Back on the 12th mission. Oh, the newest one. Nice. Yeah. Is it the newest one? The Proclamation, or is it the newest one? Disruption. I'm always wasting radiating impact, dude. right. Fucking hell. I didn't even see the orb there. I also pushed stim, but you know, it's this game. Custom Tyranids, yeah. Yeah, very nice. Well done. Dude on tech is impressive as well. Yeah, tech is so squishy. Could today be the day I show off my new my two drips to Torn in chat? Well, I mean, you dipped yesterday. Could have been, yeah, not yesterday. Wednesday. Like you entered the queue and then you buggered off. Oh, people joined. No, I ran it with 2 people. There was somebody else in the chat who wanted to play it as well. But you weren't here, so I couldn't get a pairing going. Should have waited, yeah.
Your mission is to use the stored
Impatient.
outpost and establish their fate. You must then
Wait.
infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions to point.
Oh, I forgot to change the color of the pistol again. Oops.
Only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone.
I was watching some Chaos spawns doing some damage on the Neurothrope, and I entered after Neuro killed them to have 1v1. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, 2 cells. Wish there was an indicator for RI when it's on CD and off CD. Maybe even could be a toggle, such a good word. Oh, radiating impact. Yeah. Pops off when it pops off. If it doesn't, oh well. But it's incredibly good, yeah. Typical.
Well done, brother.
Hey, Brett Kinsey. Thanks for the follow. Whoa, that's a lot of dudes. By time. Nice. Well, yeah.
Infestation is staring for now.
I'm just killing them. I wanted. Oh, well, that was convenient. What do you think is cooler, Lightning Claws or Chainsword? Chainsword. For me personally, I love the Chainsword. It's so iconic. Fighting more Tyranids than Chaos. Except in the final 2 areas. That does seem to be the standard for me usually as well. I think Lightning Claws are the coolest Space Marine weapon. Well, what I really like about Space Marines is the variety of weapons they have. It really gives everyone an opportunity to get a favorite. So the fact that they're saying, no, we're not doing lightning claws is really stupid. Because it's a missed opportunity, because it's such a popular weapon. Because lightning claws are awesome. They should be in. Really want a power maul? Oh, dude, the power maul is so cool. Even if it's just a skin for the power axe. Gimme. I shouldn't just imagine cracking dead skulls with it. Oh, yeah. It's just... to be fair, power mauls, or... yeah, power mauls and shock mauls are so underused in general in 40k. I can only really think of 2 loyalist models off the top of my head that have a power maul. And that is the Deathwatch Aegis from the new kill team. And Black Templar Sword Brethren has it as an option. Where's this flyover at? There he is. Fire Spears would also be sick, but that's never coming. Yeah, Power Glaive, that would be... oh, I love pole arms so much. Power Flail. Those I've never seen. I mean, next week we get the public test server for patch 13, since we were getting it on May. Yeah, probably. One of my strategies to use now is Holy Fist to slay the enemies of mankind. I mean, have you seen those finishers on spawns or Terminator on any other enemy? Or where he just throws hands. Those are pretty great. I'm gonna check for stuff up here. Oh, there's an eye. The ammo economy in this thing is ridiculous. Oh, okay. Let's do some Kriegsmen or Sister Battle in the upcoming maps, so more enduring factions would be sick. Oh, I doubt that would happen, but it would be cool. But I think I'll have to go to modding for that kind of thing. I could see they are adding to, well, I'm not gonna spoil. Good God. Totally agree with the first one for no specific reason. Yeah, none at all. Oh, my Norris, dude. Imagine like a barren wasteland with creeks and trenches firing at the enemy. I can imagine it. It would be really cool. I just don't see it happening. Well, oh.
First waypoint ahead. Let's head to the camp.
I fell down. That was very silly, yes. They're evolving. They fly now? I hate that movie. I'm just defying the laws of physics yet again. Yeah, physics be damned. If they can burrow through ground, they can burrow through air.
Teams arrived at the Imperial Guard encampment. Talassa, you need to acquire the Astral Militarum demolition codes required to deploy and arm their ordnance. Source one from any soldier you see, alive or otherwise.
Is this how Games Workshop gives us back Shrikes? That would be cool. It's such a shame those aren't a thing anymore. For those of you who don't know, there used to be a winged variant of Warrior called a Shrike. They've sort of brought that back with the... Oh. With the Winged Prime, but not really. God, I thought that wasn't that bad. I think we could get a Stormbolter. My guess is if they put a Stormbolter in, it'll be a heroic auto bolt rifle. And I'd be here for that.
That pitiful Xenos was but
Yeah, you used to be able to get a Forge World upgrade kit, sprue, which was 3 pairs of wings, I think, for a Tyranid Warrior kit, a plastic kit, where you could just make your warriors with wings. But I hope they put it in a Stormbolter. Just either, like, as a heroic. I think that could be cool.
never hesitate fulfilling his will.
Imagine if they added Mega Arachnids into the lore again. Well, I'm still on that part, Logan, so please no spoilers.
This is where we sow the enemy's defeat, brothers.
Where's this bio for at? There he is. That is such a load of shit. I hate this game. This fucking bullshit. Hey, Volrock, welcome in. God, fucking. What do you think happened to Varden? Oh yeah, he hasn't been in for a while. I don't know. Hopefully he'll tune in again sometime. We got new enemies. Patch 13 will have a new one. And that is not a spoiler, that's on the roadmap. Biovores are scum. Biovores are actually the most unfair enemy in the whole game. What did we do to the Tyranids for them to make the Biovore? I don't know, dude. Get stuck in their teeth? Iteration of the Biovore is definitely Saber's way of trying to make us cry. I don't think they've took a second, like, a secondary glance at what the fuck heinous bullshit they just made. From my understanding, the Biovore on the tabletop is nothing like this. No, not at all, but the tabletop is not the best representation anyway. So the Necrons said, nah, fuck this, and made the Biovore. On the tabletop, the Biovore is to help you do certain secondary objectives. I personally like Leviathan Blue for Ultramarines. I think Night Lord Blue is way too plasticky. Hate our galaxy. Well then, no, don't get it twisted. The Tyranids do not care. They don't hate, they don't despise, nothing. We are nothing to them. We are prey. That's all we are to the Tyranids. Hey, Varden! Welcome in, dude. We were just talking about you. What's up, dude? It's been a while. I watched an Exfil yesterday. Walked to the brain room. There's a Biovore and the Lictor. Kill the Lictor. Carnifex spawns 2 more Biovores and his own thrope. I survived for 5 seconds. I got spored from 360 degrees around me. The Biovores, it needs to spawn 1 spore mine and far less, and get rid of the hunker down mechanic. Like, interesting. Well, that was quick. Killing it, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. Fuck this, I'm switching to the Fire Blaster. Yeah, that was incredibly quick. Welcome in, Death Guard and Dasser. Oh my god. I'm gonna give this one more fucking try, and then we're gonna do the hard weekly. Because Jesus fucking Christ. 1 in a million chance of this happening? Well, what happening? What are you on about? Let's go Salamanders. Maybe that'll give me some luck. Yeah, Leviathan Blue. That's way closer to their box art. Varden is here. I don't know about 1 in a million. Varden's been here longer than you have, Logan. Varden's been here since my very first stream. What just happened? Sub goal. Who subbed? Huh? What is Twitch not telling me? Making a termy right now. Oh, nice. I mean, somebody resubbed a while ago, but... Yeah, Snorf... Like half an hour ago, resubbed. I think it's me. Oh, did you resub? Did I swap weapon? I did. Change the color here to this one. I'm meaning to do that and I keep forgetting. With Prime. Well, okay, interesting. It didn't tell me that you did that. Thank you so much. Yeah, my Twitch chose to omit that piece of information. It only told me about the sub goal. How are you doing? Hello, Joey from Friends. Technologia, yeah. Salamanders are done so dirty. Salamanders sort of bring it on themselves, though, and that's part of their charm. They know full well it might get them killed, but they choose to care anyway. Hey, Gremlin, welcome in.
Establish their fate. You must then infiltrate the refinery and complete demolitions deployment. Trigger detonation only when the main swarm has entered the plaza zone. Captain Akaram will coordinate our efforts over both. Deploy the wreck.
Let all the traitor legions suffer your wrath.
Oh, Siomo, dude. Thank you so much, man. Fuck it, we ball indeed. It's not unlockable. Ooh, nasty. Alright, I'm gonna have to scroll back a little bit. Spanish Sniper was the dumbest thing I've seen in a while. Oh yeah, that was absolutely fucking demented. Good, it is I, the filthy son of Perturabo. Anyway. So let her form to rehome a guide dog. Oh, that's so sweet. I don't think the skin is bad, it just makes very little sense. They should put that head option on other classes. Oh, regular occurrence. Sumo gifting subs like he has all the money in the world. I mean, he works. A kind individual who likes to celebrate things. Fuck yeah, you're a kind individual. I'm not gonna dispute that. It's not a problem. No, not at all. Siomo, it's time to discuss business. Leave Siomo alone. I bought you a sub. I'm not kill team rich. Kill teams are so expensive now. Ridiculous. It used to be such a good entry point for hobbying. Now it really isn't. Bolt Run goes in, Bolt Run goes out, Imperial Fist mocking the Iron Warriors battle cry. Oh, good. My favorite. To get the Raven Guard kill team, that shit was so expensive. Raven Guard kill team. Oh, yeah, the Phobos strike team. Not wrong though. No, that was great, Logan. That gave me a good laugh. Well, that works. Yeah, it's the Phobos strike team, no? That's the Phobos armor one. I want people to laugh because I'm happy, so everyone else should be. That's kind of sweet. I thought it was like Raven Guard specific. No kill teams are, none of the loyalist Space Marine kill teams are specifically one chapter. Which is nice. I like that they don't do that. Chaos Space Marines do have some, Warband specific ones. Like there's a Death Guard specific kill team. There's a Night Lord specific one. There's also a Thousand Suns specific one, but that one also has Zangor in it. Oh right, yeah, no, they do have Space Wolves now. I forgot about that one. And to be fair, there's Deathwatch as well, but Deathwatch isn't a chapter. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I forgot that one was a thing. Also, you can easily proxy that one, to be fair. But you can do that with any, Legionaries is not specific either. That was more generic Chaos Space Marines. So you could make them Black Legion, you could make them something else. There's also, Nemesis Claw, which is also generic Chaos Space Marines. You can proxy Phobos for wolves. There is a wolf in that kill team, though. Do I like kit bash? I love to kit bash. I kit bash most things I build. Very minimally, but I do tend to dip into my bits box for basically every build I do. Yeah, I already mentioned Nemesis Claw. Being specific, I mostly meant loyalist Space Marines. Just have Space Wolves. Word of low volume, no worries. Well, hi. Son of a bitch. He runs away. If I didn't know any better, I could have sworn his tail was between his legs. Women phobic like raptors, ironhounds, blood angels, ultramarines, etc. with some sneaky spy friends mixed in. Okay. Excellent. So we're realistic. No worries. Echt, god, gloeiende. Zoanthropes can suck my nuts. This enemy sucks, dude. Before I go work, can you play some music? Fucking god damn it.
Sweep complete. For nothing here.
Alright, appreciate the lurk, CMO.
Diligence, brothers. We will find those codes.
Music is a buff. Ugh, I hope so. Anyway, what did I miss? Like get bash, forget that. Check headphone in. Just what I do. Got mine today, and that's why I can't. Ah, I see. Okay.
We are the exterminators become.
Brothers, I hope you're having better luck.
Out of curiosity, do you have a tech marine level at all? Yeah, I have it maxed out. If so, can we see it after this mission? Sure.
Codes are not here.
I can run tech marine for the weekly with followers. I can do that. Oh, I'm sick. Hello? What the fuck am I doing? I haven't found the codes yet.
Diligence, brothers. We
I'm
will
good at
find
this game.
those codes.
I swear. I think Nurgle and Plague Marines are overused. I don't know about overused, but they do pop up really often. That is true. To use World Eaters more. That Rob Zombie? Fuck yeah, it
We
is.
have the codes, brothers. Captain, the demolition codes are secured. Proceed to the Promethium refinery and complete the demolition preparations.
World Eaters feel like they barely do anything. That's because, to be fair, they do barely anything. Leveling sniper and tack this morning, and on tack I kept getting fucked by CS.
Prepare yourselves.
CS.
Let us march unhindered.
They should be more active. They're fun. I suppose. Oh, fuck off. A second lictor has hit the door and... Come on, game. Let me keep the health. Fuck. Fucking hell. Double lictor such ass. That's enough. Fuck it. Aragorn killing Yarick I thought would have bigger consequences with the orcs. To be fair, that happened in a battle where the orcs weren't even involved, and it was only implied. It wasn't... Because Yarick is back, so that didn't happen. I think they're just kind of the most pliable for GW as far as lore and games go, but it would be nice to see more of the other legions, gods, and demons. Yeah. You're kind of, like... That sounds so dickish, though. I don't really like chaos, so I don't really... For me, I'd prefer it if they just would do a game without chaos at all. That's what I'd like to see. Because, for me personally, I think chaos is overdone. Every game has chaos in it. I'm really sick of it. Even games that start out as fighting a Xenos faction, they always shift to chaos later. Every time. When a Raven Guard stealth game hunting down Tau, that would be really cool. We played the campaign. SM1 didn't really need chaos. No, it really didn't. In my perfect world, Space Marine 1 is only orcs, Space Marine 2 is only Tyranids. Because Space Marine 2 I have the same problem. Chaos feels really tacked on afterwards, because they don't feel as fun to fight to me either. Right, I'm gonna open up the queue. Give me just a second, everybody. So, for those of you who need the, hard weekly done, type !join if you're following. Alright, we've got Yanni. Anybody else want to do the hard weekly? Logan is in. Want to play with you? Yanni, have you already done it? It's daily, so I'll wait. Crab, if you still need the weekly, you're more than welcome to join. Alright, Logan hasn't. So boring having enemies that have no personality. I mean Tyranids and Necrons. I don't mean Tyranids and Necrons, no. I would have preferred it just be Tyranids the whole campaign. What's the SM1 Orc boss? That one is such a genuinely fun. Get off my ship, Space Marine! Yeah, so good. I can join later. No, it's fine. There's nobody else joining, so it's all good. I can do a better orc than that, but my throat is a little fucked from being ill recently. Got the weekly done. Is just daily, so if you end up doing them, I'm game. I don't really do dailies. No. Opening the game. Alright, no worries. I am swapping off of tack though. I am sick of this stupid son of a bitch. What am I playing then? Fuck it, I'm going assault. And I'm going ground pound build. So what's the deal with stratagems? I haven't tried them yet, and I'm scared. So stratagems, it's really nothing to worry about. Hold on. Titus or Malum? I'm gonna go with Malum. Well, Malum is a meme, is the thing. So honestly, I'm gonna go with Titus. With chocolate, I'm ready. Alright. You should change the knockback of this game. It's just so annoying. That's the beauty of it, Kermit. They made a completely inadequate change to the stagger mechanic. It does nothing to actually help with the stagger, and now they say it's fixed and that there is no stagger problem in Space Marine 2. That's the devs. Nah, sorry, but what? I'm gonna change that one. I'm gonna change it to the same I have on that tack trip. I'm change it. Not that one, this one. So I wonder why can't we have a brazier from salamanders on here? Maybe a pair of them on the sides. I'm ready. All right, I'll give you and Logan your join code. So for Logan and Yanni, this is the join code. So, stratagems are basically, you have normal stratagems, which are based on difficulty 3. And then you have hard stratagems, which are based on absolute. If you're new, I would recommend not doing absolute. Or hard weeklies. That's going to be very difficult for you. They are just operations with a handful of positive and negative modifiers that randomize for dailies and are crafted for weeklies. Like, weekly modifiers aren't random, like dailies are. And you can get accolades from them. Accolades are used to get heroic weapons and armor. Oh, I see. Show you my drip, and I want you to decide which one. Alright, make it quick, though. Okay. I got my Nid Pauldron. Oh, nice, yeah. That's a very good way. Book chapter, yes. The Crimson Readers. Ooh, that Malum drip does look really nice. The other one. Yeah, this whole split down the middle with a Alpha Legion thing really doesn't do it for me. It can be done well, but for the most part, I've only really seen one person now where I actually liked it. Did I play Bolt Gun? I have played Bolt Gun, yeah. I need you two to ready up. Love the taunt move. I love that it has a designated taunt button, yeah. That's been only good class, that's fine. Deathwatch, very nice. Deathwatch left arm is also silver, so if you're going for lore accurate. Hearing metal careless whisper during your taste in your music taste is impeccable. 800 hours of operations. I still yet to see another Retributor. It's starting to piss me off. I actually have Retributors as one of my cosmetic options on a lot of my classes. Maybe I should try to copy it from a small video from YouTube. Ah, yeah. If you want to use a armor piece that isn't the Deathwatch arm, I recommend the color Celestra Gray for your left arm. Yeah, I know it's your homebrew, Logan. You said already, and I noticed. I remember what your homebrew looks like. Can I set the vid link? No, not in the chat. If you want to do that, you can do it in the Discord, not in the chat.
Assist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. The leader be masters. Delta Wing box check. Redeem here. Still no good ship. Tenasa is on site, Lieutenant. Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Weeklies out.
I could be a complete dick and just jump right up there right now, but I'm not gonna. Oh, it's going decently so far.
Supplies marked.
Our brothers in arms need our help. Let us hurry.
What really bothers me about the Salamander's champion is the fact that the color scheme is incorrect. Yeah, okay. Hayes really wasn't kidding when he said that this op is piss easy with a ground pound assault. I'm so triggered. Oh, what? Spent 40 bucks on Steam cards for it to not work at all. Ow, that sucks.
Swiftly, render aid to our brother. Fresh supplies for our use. Cash revealed. The armory provides.
Game I wanted went off sale. Ah, that sucks, dude. That is really fucking lame. Yeah, that really, that's messed up. Yeah, bully him. Huh? What the fuck? Whoa! Fucking rage devourers, dude.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. It's enough to demolish the bridge.
Let me grab one of these bombs. Oh, come on. Right, that's missing health now. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Oh.
Bless this detonator.
If I could get literally any armor game, that would be great. Thank you.
Destroyer's minds.
Huh?
Still have support.
The other one's in the floor. Thank you, game. Wish the Thunderhammer got a salamander skin. That would be really cool. Actually, it'd be wolves. Used to not care for wolves, but Rogue Trader changed my mind. Oh yeah, there is a space wolf in that, isn't there? Okay, hello, game. There we go. If you ever wanted to see a Space Marine drift, you're welcome. I'm fine with them.
Explosive offering prepared. That is all of them. Bring on the monsters. The Hive Tyrant will reach your position shortly.
I don't honestly.
Fences up on the bridge and move that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
I don't really have much of an opinion on them, quite honest. One ammo. We head out here.
With bolts and flames shall we smite. Strength returns to my breast. Capacity restored.
There's also a pod at the end. They're cool, but they feel a little unga bunga to me. That's a good way to put it, honestly. I'm not right-clicking. I'm holding down Q. I should have let Logan have that. Oh well. I didn't realize he had a mortal.
Together we go.
They're a nice World Eater's mirror to me. I guess that, yeah. Yeah, now that I mention it. Please don't double down on this. I can take a liquor. So a tip for newer people. If you're gonna fight the same Majoris or Extremists as an ally, you should position yourself opposite of the enemy, not next to your ally. The reason for this is whatever enemy they're targeting, whatever the enemy is targeting, the other person might not get the unblockable indicator. You're gonna get hit by stuff because the ally parried it and you didn't. Being on top of an ally overall is hazardous and should be avoided. Because venom cannons exist as well, and they'll pierce. Ah, my frames. I see you doing the weekly challenge. Yes, I am. Death Guard, if you still need it, feel free to join the queue. What the fuck? That's odd. Why am I checking for stims? No stims spawn.
It is not dead. Titus, can you elaborate?
Oh, well.
Swarm would go feral without the connection to the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay. Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
We hear you, Command. It will be done.
We can hold this position, Lords. We'll keep this
All that spawns
swarm
in this room is either a stim on the far end or the armory data.
It is over there, brothers, attempting to crawl free.
Oh, we got a Carnifex. Huh? What? Whoa, hi. Oh, I think I killed it. Oops. Haven't seen a carny in a minute. Yeah. Boss spawns have been weird lately.
Routed. Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Like, first there was what was apparently a bug, but I still don't buy it. Where extremists, the timer on extremist spawns would not, stop. I wasted that. Oh. Can y'all stop, shock grenading groups? I'm running ground pound assault. The 3, they don't show up much, I guess. Oh yeah, no, the boss spawn rate on difficulty 3 is very low. Only seeing hell brutes and like lictors mostly.
Thalassa, report. We are after the Xenos Overlord. It cannot run forever. Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. We have been cut off from our brethren. The heretics jamming must reach this far. This is going on now. Let us try to head it on.
There we go. Good night, boys. See you tomorrow. I'll have another celebration tomorrow. I'm not live tomorrow, but I hope to see you again. Oh, thank fuck he fell down. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, dude. It's good to see you in the chat again.
Oh, the God Emperor!
That's not a variable. That isn't either. Huh? I didn't... There we go. Very nice. Well done, brothers. Post the vid on Discord. Alright. I will be judging that video, because if it's a tutorial on how to make a Death Watch, they got it wrong. Oh, it's not a tutorial, alright. Because there is multiple things missing there for a lore accurate Death Watch anyway. Then again, for a lore accurate Death Watch, there's a lot of things missing from the game, to be fair. Alright, brothers. I'm gonna flip a coin. Alright, Yanni, you are welcome to stay. We're gonna do another one with Death Guard. Well fought, both of you. Logan, yes, give your handshake. And then get the fuck out of here. Time to get Death Guard in. So, Death Guard, for you, this is the join code. You're charming. I am. Alright. I know that that's Death Guard. Yeah, I remember that you're Aiden. I'm gonna switch up the build, though. I'm gonna go Iron Snakes. No, you know what? Somebody wanted to see Retributors, so I'll be a Retributor. Give me just a sec. What is your question, Kermit? No, game. Fucking Christ. When demon primarchs are killed, I know they regenerate in the warp, but how do they get their armor and weapons back? The thing about a demon and demonic possession is your armor and weapons tend to become like a part of the identity of your soul, if you will. So if the demon primarch, because the warp is a place of metaphysical manifestation. So if a demon primarch thinks they should come back with their weapon, they will come back with their weapon. And their armor tends to get fused to their body, so that it becomes a part of them. When Angron got killed and regenerated in his armor with the Butcher's nails, yep, they fused to him. Because Angron, bear in mind, has been killed like a dozen fucking times by this point. He Angie now? He always been Angie, let's be real. In a way, the warp is a strange place. Tech is fun. Do you think if Lord Marshal Dreer dies, they just replace him with a clone? If Lord Marshal Dreer dies, they'll just replace him with literally anyone. Krieg doesn't care when you die. You're supposed to die as Krieg. I forgot to swap my weapon, my pistol rather. Oops.
Yes, Captain. Consider the synapse leader eliminated. Delta Wing box check. Meridian reporting. 1 minute from insertion. Terrassa is on site, Lieutenant. Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Down and clears out.
I can imagine a 30-year-old Krieger doing drugs and smoking cigars, going, "Why won't the Emperor let me die yet?" That's not really their style, though. Those things are for personal pleasure, and Krieg don't think they deserve that. Undorn's elbow grease is going on here. Good evening, people. Welcome in, Witch Possum. I am just running the hard weekly with followers. Just a pleasant weekly. Yeah, it's nice. Do you think Clone Fulgrim will ever get out of Trazen's sandbox? Only if Trazen wants him to. Okay, that actually nearly screwed me over massively. Oh, right, I don't have a plasma pistol. Trizan. Who's Trizan? Can I please get armor, game? It's been fucking 15 years. Trazin from Timu. Ooh, Croconites.
Supplies for our use.
Doesn't have a teleport, so it's much harder for Trizan. Yeah, he has to really try. I'm having a croc. Was insane. What? Orcs? What? Rourke. Oh.
Never hesitate in fulfilling his will.
Autocorrect being dumb. What the fuck word is croc? With K-R-O-K.
The Munitorum does not store explosives to Codex Astartes standards. Locate enough to demolish the bridge.
What was autocorrect cooking there? In the early 2000s, we had a snack here that had collectible cards in it called croc cards. I bet that Trazen has the sets.
Rain cleansing fire. Explosives prepared. Ready to burn.
Cork in his wine. Oh, cork. Duh. Fucking hell. But that doesn't explain croc, though. Got the Mona Lisa too at this point. Probably.
Detonator primed.
Maybe shortening of crocodile. That's not how you spell it in English, though.
Swords still require preparation. Explosive offering prepared.
Oh, they've got the last one. Sent to pick in Discord. Alright.
Blessed be this magazine.
Ready to blow. We need only await the creature. The Hive Titan will reach your position shortly. Join the Imperial Guard defenses up on the bridge and lure that Xenos Colossus into the kill zone.
What? God, this indicator bug is so fucking irritating. Autocorrect is in cahoots with the Duolingo owl and will show myself out. Oh my god.
Suffer not the Xenos to live. For your honor, take this ground.
I'm actually gonna swap builds back to the hammer. It was working for me.
I shall suffer your fury for only so long, brother.
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
Autocorrect. Okay.
We've got a handle on these probing strikes, my lords. It's the relay that's getting hammered right now. Our target is a Hive Tyrant. Once we kill it, the relay will be secure. That's news. Without armor support to tackle a target that big, we may have to bring down the supply bridge. Our plan requires it.
This is a withdrawal order.
Orcs had very cool
Negative.
armor.
The objective is the
We
Hive
actually,
Tyrant
there's
on the
no
bridge.
official
Defend this position
depiction of
until the
Orcs.
command
All
unit is
the
executed.
armors you've seen, that's all fan art.
My lord. May the Emperor
Relic or Gene Seed? Relic, I'd say. We're on a hard weekly here.
Making another push over the bridge. Another throng bears down the bridge.
The Gene Seed's not gonna do anything.
The Hive Tyrant is on its way,
Premature.
but it is a horde of Xenos between you and it. See it at close quarters, war gear.
Finally, he jumps. Fucking Christ. Nah, I didn't want to. As far as I know, even the most used depiction for Chaos Gods are fan art. Yep. What about the animation with trays and stuff? Is there a Krork in that? Krork is now King Orc in my brain. Yeah, it makes sense. But where's the other R coming from? It's a Krork, not a Kork. Animation that shows it, I believe. Oh, you mean in Hammer and Bolter? How do I post builds in the Discord? There is no channel for that yet. I'll make one and then you can post it there.
Reports confirm the lieutenant's assessment. Enemy cohesion still in full effect.
I know what episode you're talking about, Kermit. I just don't remember seeing a Krork in that. In Lost.
It is over there, brothers, attempting to crawl free.
Wow, I fucking vaporized them. Yeesh. I mean, I am using a Thunder Hammer. Made this Black Legion look like idiots? He certainly did, but then again, that doesn't take much.
No fear, brothers. Pursue and eliminate. We will not have a better opportunity to finish it off.
Chaos runs of weaponized autism. Yeah. Okay, got a very unconventional Deathwatch Tech Marine build. Definitely not meta in a shape or way, but it served me well. Nice.
With molten flames shall we smite. Ready to charge with sacred fury.
Pay no heed to its lurking shadow. We are the hunters here.
Siomo, do you... Oh, wait, you're at work. Never mind.
Prepare yourselves.
For some mysterious reason, I can only get into the Tech Marine combat flow if I am using the fencing on the Psyax. Same.
Run forever. Delassa, you cut out.
Death Guard, by the way, if you want more lore-accurate Retributor, I can give you some tips.
The heretics jamming must reach this
Very first try on the weekly, I got 0 terminus enemies.
When the hive time
Yeah.
is dead, the lieutenant will
If I don't force myself to play something else than Argent Edge, we'll get too used to its mechanic. Plus Omnissiah Axe animations are 10 out of 10. Oh, I refuse to use anything other than the Omnissiah Axe on, Omniscient Axe. It is not the Omnissiah Axe, it's the Omniscient Axe. I refuse to use anything else on, Tech Marine. Whoa. Well, ground pound is working. Finishers are too clean. The weapon in general is really fun. That's kind of bullshit. Yeah, the Minoris. Thank you, game. Fucking Christ. There we go. Easy peasy. Coob, welcome in. I just can't get it into the combo flow with it, sadly. It's not fair. It's not really a combo weapon. It's more the kind of weapon where you do like a light, or maybe 2 lights, and then you do a heavy attack. So that I can gun strike while doing other things is the hardest. Yeah, that's a tricky one, yeah. Say sorry. Oh, if you want, I can give you some tips on a more accurate retributor. Fencing or heroic axe, what's better? You mean power axe? Because that doesn't have our heroic yet. For Omniscient Axe, there's no reason to go with the Relic Fencing one. 0. The Heroic Fencing, or the Heroic Power Axe, is just a direct upgrade to the fencing. The Relic Fencing. Heroicus Buns? No, it's just an immediate upgrade. It's a 1-for-1 upgrade. Yeah, Deathguard, would you like to know what I've got to say about your drip? Oh, he's poofed. Damn. What's my build? For Tech Marine? Sure, go ahead. I'll go to Bull. Well, let's make a Retributor's veteran, shall we? Here, I'll use this armor set right now, I guess. So let's change the armor first. So Retributor, veteran. We can go with that one. Because the thing about Retributors is they are very minimalist. Well, but it is a veteran. Let's go a little fancier with it. Hey, Morse, welcome in. That's fine. Fine. So, for the chapter, I have one right here. This is a veteran. Then I can't actually put a decal here, but if I were able to, I do believe, what I understand it, it would be what you had. So say you go 4th company. Oops. He's already 4th company. What's a shame is we don't really have a good veteran icon for on the knee. Which sucks. Because this is the closest thing. And this doesn't... This is the gist of it. I'm just gonna do this instead. Like, this is what a Retributor veteran would look like. They don't really do colored trim. They're very minimalistic. It's actually what I really like about them, personally. And then, of course, if it's company command, they would have this symbol. Fuck, I want that chest plate. Well, it's a Twitch drop, sadly. So that's a Retributor. Now I'm gonna swap this back to... Well, no, honestly, I'll leave this for if I want to play a Retributor. What gold do I have? This is, very easy to remember. Retributor armor. It's sort of a more brown, orangey gold. Oh. It's a Scottish band, but alright. What are my ears being blessed with? This is, Fucked with an Anchor by Ailstorm. It is great, to be fair. Anyway. Right, yeah, the queue is now clear. Honestly, I'm also going to close it up. If anybody else wants the weekly. No, it's not fuck you, you're a wanker. It's fuck you, you're a fucking wanker. I'm gonna try tack again. I hate myself. I'm gonna try tack again. This is why the internet exists. Yeah, fair enough. Let's do Reclamation. I always love a good run of Reclamation attack with a Fire Blaster. I love this song. It's great. This still has less swears than the Dorn stream. That is not true. I don't swear that often. Logan, you'll be pleased to hear I sacrificed many of your brethren in my victory over the Death Guard today. The bots are enabled. Sweet. Thank you, game. How the hell did I just pause? Huh. Yeah, more meat for the cauldron, right? Alright, Kermit. Appreciate the lurk. Logan, I actually have a, Krieg story for you, related to a kill team match I played that you'd enjoy hearing, I think. So, I was playing kill team. I was playing the deathcore kill team. And, sorry, I'm scratching my foot, and it feels really good. That foot was itching that whole last run. Yeah, I was playing Kill Team. I was up against, I was playing Deathcore. I was up against Legionnaires. Legionaries. My Deathcore of Krieg team of 12 men took down 5 Space Marines and lost only 7 Kriegers. They took down 5 Chaos Space Marines and we lost 7. I think. Maybe less even. I really didn't lose that many.
37 hours, 12 minutes ago.
I had some really fun moments in that match as well, where my Melt-A-Gunner ran up and took a Chaos Lord down to a singular wound before dying himself. And then the confidant of my team, my second in command, hucked a crack grenade over the wall and finished him off. Call those minimal troop trading. We call those atrocious losses for the Chaos Space Marines. Later on as well, because the Confidant lets you activate another Krieger immediately after he's went. So I, had my Grenadier promptly shoot his Icon Bearer, nearly killing him as well. Oi. Alright, Logan. Hey, Acid. Welcome in. I'm playing myself with a friend of mine whooped Mortarion in a match with his Serasis Knight Lancer. I mean, that's what the Knight Lancer is for. Like, that thing does a ridiculous amount of damage. It is built to kill big things.
Multiple contact swarming our locus. What is your status, Talassa? Raising a trail through Xenos, Phaedrus. Good. We have drawn their focus. Keep... We lost you, Phaedrus. Talassa, Combat Squad Heraton reporting. We lost Vox contact with Combat Squad Phaedrus. Do you know their status? We must consider our brothers lost, though. Our objective is to secure the cyclonic warheads at all costs. Countering heavy Tyranid resistance. We appreciate it. Stand firm and fight hard.
Well, that was quick. Where really gets a free up and roll save to feel the pains. This is a terrible amount of terrible rolls. Sarasis Knight Lancer does mortals. No? Like what? What? Come on, pop off with the goddamn radiating.
They sense their strongest. Only to see
What was I gonna order online? I have no clue where could I even find people to play with. Curse of living in a rural region. Yeah. Or I've been playing Plague Marines in my local league and getting my butt whooped every game. I mean, well, they're really slow, aren't they? Kill team, everyone is just better at the game, and I'm still learning. Ah, yeah. Yeah, Morris, he's talking about kill team, not tabletop. That's why I said Plague Marines, not Death Guard. I take it. Yeah, the Death Guard team is decent, but it is slow, yeah. They are good in casual play, I guess, but not so much in no dodge, I guess. Thank you. Munting, big brain. 5-inch base move compared to most others with 6 or more. Yeah. That's pretty accurate for Death Guard, but yeah, it's a little rough in Kill Team. New move is to sit and snipe for 2 turns, then rush the objectives. And I'll report back what happens. Yeah, some teams just want to focus on killing rather than objectives. Like that is a thing. You might just be picking, because what archetypes are they? I should find a box of Pathfinder's Kill Team. Oh, nice. I wish to change my Twitch name already. Just be patient.
The bridge is lost. Those are my squad brothers. I am cut off from our planned route to the Ordnance Depot. Calculating a new route based on your report, Teraton. Standing by. Be
Cow
advised,
detected.
the cruiser's crew managed to execute security
The
protocols.
Pathfinder skill team is still
Xenos
in circulation though, is it not? Search and destroy and something else. Yeah, there might be more of a search of destroy. Which one have you been running? Have you been running search and destroy?
Talassa, commune with the main console in front of you to bypass the security protocols.
Didn't say I bought it, just that I found it. Running planned battle the last 2 games. Just forgot to do it. Yeah, yeah. You might be trying to do a objective focused mission with a team that isn't as good at that. Granted, why the fuck are they that archetype then, actually?
Combat Squad Heraton here, redirecting along newly advised
No, the Emperor gave
paths.
you a bayonet for a reason.
Combat Squad Octavio reporting in. Cyclonic armament
I did
secure
buy it though.
for now. Talassa, you are dealing with the application of Western.
I mean, I'm probably gonna get a,
We have updated our battle stratagems. Heraton, reinforce Octavio and protect the cyclonic armaments.
I might buy a Tau team at some point, just for the variety.
Stabilize the reactor, cause a temperature spike, and the Tyranids
I kinda want a team for every faction.
and Octavio some time to prime the armaments. When you reach the reactor's cooling console, disable
Logan, I've also got a Tyranid team, I've got the new Warp Talon team. This is ass. Because I have others I play kill team with that can then also pick from different factions, even if they're not into 40k. That's my whole plan. I like variety in my hobbying. Oh, and my pistol doesn't fire. My pistol doesn't fire. Nothing happens. I hold the button down, nothing happens. Great game. Fantastically programmed. Yeah, that'll do for tactical. Tactical does not work for me today. Hey, Kermit, welcome back. Nurgle's trying to claim my soul in the bathroom. I mean, TMI, but I'm glad you lived. Yeah, fuck tactical. Goddamn. Somebody wanted to watch me play Marine, but I think that was Psycho Crab, and I don't know if he's here still. Anyway, I'm thinking Sniper, maybe? Yeah. Sniper. Why not? See if that works out a little better. And no, we're not gonna do Termination because that one really sucks for Sniper in the end. Ballistic. Cleaned up my Insidiants. I can't decide what colors I like best for them. I am really partial to the white armor with red cloth. Those look so good. I forget what order that is. The ones from the latest animation. Order of the Sacred Rose, I think? Because you've got the Bloody Rose, those are red. They've got the Sacred Rose, which are white with red cloth. clothing rows, yeah. I like those. But oh god, they suck to build for me. You say that every time. I helped put one together, it really wasn't that bad. Well, like dragon spears, I don't really have an opinion on them.
Retaking those sectors is a lost cause. Bombardment from orbit risks collateral damage.
They look a little
so we
plain,
need a
I
more
suppose.
targeted approach.
But I don't really know much about their lore.
Explosive warhead from the Navy supplies in the Astra Militarum depot and deliver the payload by rail. We shall collapse the superstructure from below. 1,000,000 tons of plastic shall rape effective range just dropped sharply. The battle disturbs Avarax's arid landscape. Dust swarms to the rise. If conditions obscure the path, look for the flashing guideposts.
You know, they eat their dead to gain their memories. Did you know that every Space Marine can do that? Sacred Rose. Oh, yeah.
Tyranids, root out every last one.
The dust storm has settled. Advance while it is clear.
Yeah, there's also the Flesh Eaters that do that. There's also the Mortifactors that do that. There's yeah. But that is pretty cool. It is an interesting dynamic, I suppose.
Like final cyclones of sediment.
Exterminate the swarm beasts. Gear line activated. Swapping magazine.
Started eating KFC, then gets hit by the full PTSD of the chicken that it was made out of.
The dust storm has settled.
Righteous faith. The Xenos infestation is stemmed.
These storms will strip our colors right down to the ceramite.
They will not see my coming. Gear line engaged. Gear line cloak ready. Black steel ray.
The dust storm has settled.
Even the champions stand a chance. Their sector is cleansed of Tyranid presence.
Singers our range advantage.
Some of them. Bit rough. They come along pretty well when you're grooving. Yeah.
Hide his light, where his vile foes blight. They are calling for aid. Punish them.
The dust storm has settled.
Active camouflage charge.
Okay, orc hunting, sign me up. Oh yeah, but dude, there's so many. There's also so many chapters that are that. They're just, oh yes, we're the premier orc hunters. Like, looks at 50 other chapters. Too many small bits loose in my carpet for me, I'm afraid. Dragon Spears and Crimson Fist have been on multiple campaigns. That would make sense. I ruin a good thing. I got wood floors, so that saves me that struggle. Yeah, but loose bits find a way. For a dead cat at a gathering is... This was after... yeah.
Activate the quartermaster's console and wake the machine spirit. Instructed to load the explosive warhead onto the train and assist it when necessary.
I mean, that's sort of their whole thing, is that orcs are everywhere. Even though the Tyranids are also... That's their whole thing as well.
Reloading magazine. Raised in righteous faith.
Wow. Damn. Looks like we've got a throwing knife finisher, like how the Power Axe has one. That would be really cool. They haven't really added a single execution to any of the weapons that were in at the launch of the game, though.
With bolts and flame shall we sleep.
I don't need crack grenades, I'd rather have frags.
This is Scipius. Load a Nova cannon implosive
Yeah, it would be
warhead
sick.
onto the supply train.
I wish there was an execute for the knife where you, like, deflect, and the weapon of the Tyranid, like, grinds across the blade and sends sparks. And then you, like, stab him in the neck or something.
The only aid for this build will be their cleansing.
Work for a servitor, not a son of Gilliman.
Son of Gilliman. Interesting. Oh, good.
Familiar line cloak ready. Eye is light, what his file knows. We have removed the Xenos. Active camouflage charge.
Hormigons are really living up to their 4-up ballistic skill.
Xenos in pursuit.
I mean, Hormigons have no ballistic skill, they have weapon skill. They have no gun. Also, Hormigons absolutely delete you if you're not careful. Like, if there's a whole swarm of Hormigons, you really need to watch your ass. They will just shred you. 4 attack. Strength 3 isn't terribly threatening. AP -1 though.
The armory provides. Blessed be this magazine.
Also, there's 10 of them. Potentially 20. Oh shit, I need to use a console. Got so distracted. In terms of the ranged guys, I don't know. Yeah, Termagants are the ranged ones, Hormagaunts are the melee ones. I don't know what the hell I just did. Do you think we'll get a Gear 3? There's a good chance, and I feel like... there's a good chance, and if we do, it'll be more litigious. There's gonna be less free stuff. There's gonna be more DLC. Get that stuck down your throat, fucker. Alright, hold on. Limited every time I play a melee class. 500 res, yep. Right about the trim, looks way better. No problem, dude. Weapon skill 4, you'll miss roughly half. Half again for the strength of their weapon. So yeah, it will probably be kill 10 to 15 guardsmen with 20 horns. Bear in mind as well, if they're in Synapse range, their strength on their melee goes up by 1, so they'll be strength 4. Hopefully they do more enemies and weapons instead of champion skins. They're gonna keep doing champion skins. That is something they're gonna do every patch. One of those is usually free, and the other is usually paid.
They shall not see what coming.
Yeah, weapons are free, champion skins are paid, but I'm just saying you're gonna probably look at more champion stuff, and what nid would you want added? Ooh. A Neurogaunt. Which seems like a really wild pick, but hear me out. Because it would be annoying, it would be an annoying enemy. I want a Neurogaunt. So it's basically a group of reskinned Hormagaunts that spawns with a Node Beast. Go fuck yourself, game. And the Node Beast is just a slightly souped up Hormagaunt or the like that gives the throat buff to nearby minorities. So it makes them a little tougher. Or maybe Barb Gaunts. Like pretty cool. They are absolutely abysmal dog shit in the tabletop. But I like the concept of them. They're absolutely useless. All they do in the tabletop is extend your synapse range, but are simultaneously so fucking squishy, they just get popped right away. And the bodyguard units, they get, like, the characters they can be attached to, they just make the character worse. They make it easier to kill the character. And I'm not even talking about precision there. They get wiped out so fast. Like, it's ridiculous. It's to the point where precision doesn't even matter. They die so quickly. When attacks are allocated, the odds of you killing the fucking lot of them are apparently so high that some of that damage is gonna end up being dealt to the fucking character or something. I saw this whole video breakdown of like, this is an absolutely terrible unit. Where's B? B's over here. I'm happy they added the Trigon. Yeah, Trigons are fucking rad. Bob Ross murdered my paintbrush. Well, your paintbrush probably deserved it, because Bob Ross is like the calmest human being I think I've ever witnessed. Usually don't much. Or don't do much besides making tunnels for other Tyranids. That's the Moloch. Trigons are even capable of being prime creatures, which is what we see in Space Marine 2. They are synapse beasts. They provide synaptic connection to other Trigons, Molochs, and Raveners and the like. The Trigons will go out and pop up from underneath like armored targets, and they'll take those out. Where Molochs are more like they burrow around places and they make tunnels and that sort of thing. Granted, Trigons do this as well, but they fill a more important combat role.
Authorization granted, machine spirit. Good. Escort the payload to the train. Number of blueprints reveal a lift that should take us to the station. Where his vile foes blinded. The Xenos infestation is dead for now.
This is too mellow. How about a Haruspex? Ooh. A Haruspex would be fucking nasty. The thing is, I kind of want more Majoris as well. I feel like a Barbgaunt Majoris would be really interesting. A Pyrovore wouldn't be bad. Like, you have the Biovore, which is an extremist. Make the Pyrovore a bit weaker than that. Get rid of the armor. And make him a Majoris. Like a more rare Majoris. Like, it's still mostly warriors and stuff. But it's, right now for Tyranids, the only Majoris are just warriors and different kinds of warriors, whereas Chaos has Rubricae and Spawn. So, and that adds some variety to them in terms of what you're looking at. Maybe just make melee cultists for Chaos. That would be absolutely meaningless. They would die on contact, man. Like, bear in mind, this is the enemy that we can run into to kill. in a secret level. It would be funny. So they could, but I don't think it would particularly add to the game. Obviously these you couldn't do that to. Yeah, but that's arbitrary. Because are you really going to be able to tell the difference between a melee cultist and a regular cultist? To me, they just look like little fucking Tic Tacs running at me. And running around with guns. Like, I cannot discern any sort of details on them. I feel like having two different types, but one you can't run through and one you can, would just be annoying. Obviously the one has a gun, the other a sword. Easy. I mean, if they have them, like, swinging above their heads, like they're like, running and going, oh, for the Lord of Change, or whatever. For Mr. Pennies. Fine. But I could foresee that being a little irritating. Which ads are so lame. Yeah. I run them to keep them away from when you enter the stream for the first time, because that is far more irritating. Oops. No, so, no. No, nobody's complaining.
Let all the traitor legions suffer your wrath.
So long. Thank you so much, dude. Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna be annoyed. It's very kind. Lamau. So working for this. Welcome. All right, man. Someone simply built different. No, he really is, though. I really gotta remember to change the... I'm a raptor right now, like all tactical, and my bolter is bright fuck-ass red. Yeah, enjoy that sub, Kermit. Now you have access to the emotes. And no ads. Huzzah. Hello.
From an aerial viewpoint. The dust storm has settled. Strip our colors right down to the ceremony.
Perish without ever seeing. Swapping magazine. They sense their strongest. Only to see them.
Little bro thinks this is their strongest. Lamau. Oh, he really showed that railing there, Tyranid Warrior. Oh. All your stomping and servo noises, I doubt the heli kitty bolter will be the one that gives away your position. For some have subbed. Are veteran sergeant terminators a thing? Yes, they are. All terminators by default are sergeants, are veterans. So a terminator sergeant is always like red helmet, white stripe. For codex compliant chapters at least.
We can cross here.
So absolutely.
There goes our range
Yeah.
advantage.
Victor. Nope, never mind. Biowar. Of course. I think it's several Biowars, actually. Oh, great. I thought I reloaded already. Excellent. I'm probably dead here.
We stand in victory against this cloud.
Final cyclones are settled.
In righteous faith. Blessed be this magazine. They shall not see.
That was close. Some have subbed. Oh, shit, dude. Oh, I'm honored that it was me.
Terminal looks empty.
No, I don't need crack grenades. That's the last equipment I need. I would love a melt-a-bulb, though. You think new enemies should be added to campaign? Yeah, I do. I think new weapons should be as well. Because there's weapons missing. You can't have a power axe. You can't have the secondary weapons that were added. That sort of stuff. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it's very simply put. I do think so. Yeah. Then again, it's not as important because you're playing through the campaign maybe once, maybe twice, for the most part. But I feel like it would be a small tweak to have them. Ballistic engine is underrated. I like it a lot, but I can see where people come from with that they don't like it as much as others. It is a bit straightforward. There's no alternate paths that it will run. Like either the mission will take you left or it'll take you right. The objectives are really straightforward, but I personally like that about it. That was a lot of damage, at least. Holy hell. Yep, there we go. That's gonna go through. Bro doesn't like nuking the hive. What the hell? I do. I like it. I'm not saying why I don't like it. I love this mission. It's one of my favorites. I'm just analyzing why others in the community don't. Like the skybox, actually where you're at. Yeah, it's great. I'm the one who's talking about Ballistic Engine. Who the fuck else should I assume you're talking about? There's only 2 people talking about Ballistic Engine and both like the mission. Arax is way more interesting world than Kadaku. I feel like they underused Kadaku. Personally. Where is this little shit? Oh, screw you, game. You're a hypothetical disliker of nukes. No? I never posed a hypothetical, though. A nighttime mission on Kadaku would actually be really sick. Zigzag. Yeah, nighttime Kadaku would be sick. Yeah, are we talking actual pitch black or video game nighttime? Hmm. Well, I mean, it's tough because we're Space Marines. We can see in the dark. So, pitch black. But with, like a techie filter over it, maybe? That is so unfair! Really? Of course, cloaking stops my reload. God damn it. My mission on Kodaku, but the hive mind ordered curfew, so all the Tyranids are snoozing. Well, kind of like the sniper mission from Halo Reach. It'd be cool if we had to use night vision for a sequence. That would be kind of inconsiderate of people with epilepsy, though. So I'm hesitant about that, but if they implement it well, it can work. Lights out mission on Dark Tide really crank up the horror experience. Can't really get a horror experience with Space Marines, though. Maybe inferred. Yeah. Like, add like a sort of techie green border around the screen, because it's like you're looking through your Space Marine's helmet. Hmm. Hire me, Saber. Hire me, Saber. Sorry. God, am I glad that I become invulnerable for 2 seconds when I cloak. It's lovely.
Active camouflage charged. Swapping magazine.
I'm kind of glad I've had frag grenades, actually, this mission. Get a SM4, getting a little bit ahead of ourselves here. Let's wait for the third one to do well before we,
They shall not see my coming.
I brought a las gun with a flashlight to the lights out mission was really neat and on accident. Yeah, the lights out modifier on Dark Tide is what I expected the game to just be like when the teaser dropped for it initially. So when the game came out, I was actually really disappointed.
My war gear is satisfied.
Wonder what flavor of chaos we'll get in SM3. We'll fucking see. We've had Undivided, Zinj, maybe fucking Slanesh, because they just introduced Emperor's Children, and Games Workshop doesn't want them to implement Emperor's Children into Space Marine 2.
You have their attention.
Probably because they wanted to put them in SM3.
You will not get another shot at this.
Even better when the game still had Wandering Hordes. Yeah. Yeah, that was a thing, wasn't it? may have been the intent, but then it got noped somewhere by an exec that thought darkness limited the player base. Yeah. I feel like Darktide could benefit from a customs mode, where you can get people in and customize, get different modifiers.
The trend is under high beast assault.
Oh, such a good execute. That's not what I wanted. I mean, it is what I wanted, just in the wrong order. Excuse the fuck out of you, game. Oops.
Link your armor to the Mechanicus device. You will need to keep close proximity to the charging station until the reset is complete.
Yeah, I know. I played Darktide when it first released. I played the beta, actually. Well, I mean, I tried to anyway. It was very laggy. Right. Who would have thought that trying to remove paint from an extremely large metal object with a tiny grinder would have been an incredibly annoying task to accomplish? Yeah. What do you think Total War and Full Kill differ from Dawn of War? Vastly, I'd assume. Dawn of War and Total War are pretty damn different. Played any of the Dawn of War games? I have not. Dawn of War 4 will be my first. And man, this shit's rough.
Reloading magazine.
Prayer will reignite the charge. Then prayers offered.
Uh-huh. It unscopes. Thank you, game.
They shall not see my cut. Replacing holy
Hope both feel different from each other. They will. Total War and Dawn of War are incredibly different. Dawn of War is an RTS. Total War is a empire builder. Oh. It'd be sweet if the Total War one would come with a faction painter. I feel like, given that it is Total War, it's going to be really bare bones. Debating to playing the older games before release. I'm not. Personally, I'm not. My reasoning for that is I don't have the money. It's also a RTS though. Dawn of War is part RTS though, but it's not the main thing about it. Also, you can pause Total War. You can't pause Dawn of War if you're not playing by yourself. I plays Total War a lot, and he said it looks sick. I really, really wanted to get into Total War with Total War Warhammer. So I really hope that Total Warhammer 40k clicks a bit better because it's 40k. I like fantasy. I'm not the I'm gonna play a like random ass, like, I don't know. I just, the setting of Age of Sigmar doesn't appeal to me as much. First Total War on console and with guns. Oh, it's gonna be on console. Watch it be a thing where you can take direct control of a character in your army and fight on the battlefield, and it just plays itself out. Red flag detected? Oh, that it's on console. Right, what am I doing next? I think I'm gonna do one more mission. Total War on a console. Yeah. PS5 fucking explodes instantly. Well, PS5 can probably keep up. It would be a PS4 that would struggle. Still longing for a proper Guardsman game. Maybe one day we'll get it. What class am I playing for the final mission, everyone? Remember the time RTSs were made for console? I'm all the way back to PS1. Yeah. Bulwark. Anybody else want to see Bulwark? There's a Battlefield-like game. It's called this would slap. My issue with that kind of game is it would force me to play cultists. It's that's a similar reason to why I don't play the PvP. I don't want to play as Chaos Space Marines. Yeah, alright, Bulwark. That's still from the Deathwatch redeem. Yeah. What weapon shall I use? I'm gonna use power sword. That is the wrong power sword. I want this one. Now block. Good. I mean, of course. My avatar is modeled after my Bulwark. Would be a shame if I didn't have that be the default for my Bulwark. I do like that choice, having each class be a different one, a different chapter by default. Alternatively, a Warhammer cozy game. Power War Simulator has Warhammer 40k DLC, and it's fun to clean up a Thunderhawk. I hate the Thunderhawk. Dude, that one's cleanup has been such ass. Like, I really enjoyed the Dreadnought Knight, but for some reason the Thunderhawk, it gives me a fucking headache. Let's do decap. I always enjoy shitting on, the... Wish we got more customizations, that's 4 is so lame. Well, I mean, you get 12 custom color schemes. Yeah. And my game where you repair war machines, car mechanic style. I would play the shit out of that. Yeah, more armor slots would definitely be nice, honestly. A customization change I would really like to see is that you can have different voices be tied to different armor sets, or maybe even different color schemes.
Persist in the defense of the bridge until you confirm that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. The leader beast will not make it past us. Lord Ackerman. Delta Wing box check.
Haven't got to delete one yet.
Ready and en route. This is Tanasa. Drone complete.
Make it so you could favorite an outfit and say saved or something like that. I feel like that would be a little more difficult to implement with how they've implemented customization. I really like the Power Sword executes for a very weird reason. They're quick. Let's go Xenophase when I go Power Sword. I would if I weren't playing Bulwark. Balance sucks on Bulwark. Oh, perfect.
The Xenos infestation is dead for now.
The thing I like about the Power Swords is that yours are always on and working, but in Dark Knight you gotta activate it for a swing or two. It really shows the scraps in that game. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's the Relic Blade, which stays active the whole time. Well, sort of. You can just power it up, I guess, but it stays powered up for a while.
We are the exterminators that come flesh.
Pretty good on tech? Yeah, if you say so. I will stand by never using anything other than the Omniscient Axe on tech. Dominating auras and top 3 perk. It is. To be fair, in Dark Knight you get weapons that are yoinked from the battlefields, essentially second-hand and third and fourth. Yeah. Yeah, you get hand-me-downs. And then the condition of the weapon just being capped at 80% because it can never really truly be at 100% anymore because of how many hands it's passed through. It's pretty neat as well. Fuck you. Alright. Nope. Those I'm a dip. I got some learning to do. Dodging missiles in WT. War Thunder? Oh boy, a second-hand weapon! God Emperor be praised. That's the one that uses it in the Discord. I'm fucking done. This game has been such a piece of shit today. And I'm tired as hell. I got a long day tomorrow. So I'm gonna round it off. I was wanting to get one more done, but fuck this game. Screw it. I am done. Gotta quit while I'm ahead. I don't feel like getting angry. It's late. On some stream, no problem. Hey, Jay Stoneham, welcome in. Let's see. Gee, I wonder who we're gonna raid. Good to be a sub now. Oh, I'm glad, man. Enjoy it. Yeah, we're gonna raid the good old Hayes, man. He's a good dude. Channel probably wouldn't be here without him. He and his brother helped me get the confidence to start. Very supportive. His brother actually made my model. Yeah, go show some love. He's a really good dude. And until I see you all again, the Emperor protects.